Okay.
And that's setting the tone for transformation, new beginnings, growth this year. Basically, if it's old, you're not going to want to stay attached to it, whether it's a thought or something in your life. Not that there's no value to what came before, but just that the emphasis this year is going to be on a new and different way to do things.
And a new and different way to grow, perhaps. Okay. Retrograde, you already mentioned it once, but I know there's a lot of things that can kind of throw us off. So what do we need to look out for?
Okay, so your orienting force this year is going to be your own body. Tune into, the best way to ground is to become aware of your body. What's it telling you? You're going to be more in tune with that physical aspect of yourself than ever, because we're being launched into these other worldly type energies, or these beyond the veil type energies. So it's more important than ever to kind of root. I know right before we started this segment, we were rooting your energy down in the earth, but also connecting it up above, and remembering that you are, as a human, you are embodying a bridge between the earth and the cosmos. So.
If this is a big year of growth for you and personal growth, but it's also sounds stressful.
Well,
how do you deal with that, India?
Let's look at where we experience stress directly. We experience it in the mind. So most of stress is thought. Most of stress are the anxious, anxiety thoughts that we're attaching to something that's not happening right now. So the first thing to do is notice, okay, is this happening in the immediate moment, or is this a thought about what has happened in the past, or what I'm afraid will happen in the future? So when you're connecting with something in the moment, like this morning we have lots of intense news, we're connecting with that in the moment. You want to make sure you're connecting in your heart. Sometimes our mind intervenes as like a bodyguard to say, no, it's too intense. But as you show so beautifully, when you connect with your heart, you can then flow with things as they happen. The mind is just really kind of afraid that we can't handle life. And we are built for that. That's what our heart is for. That's what our body is for. We're going to be okay. But the mind is just never really going to believe that. So we kind of have to let that mind take a back seat. Like the anxious backseat driver. Just, okay, you sit back there. We're going to let the heart and spirit drive things.
And sometimes it's okay to protect your own mental health and take care of your direct village. If that's all you can do in that day, that's also okay.
Or even just yourself.
Right, or even just yourself. Thank you for being here. Tell people where they can find you.
IndiaLee.com. Thank you so much.
All right, we appreciate having you as always, and she'll be back throughout the year, of course. All right, thanks, India. Okay, now we know what to expect. Do we?